one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Shepard. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman is there and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove and the leadoff man is aboard.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bradley is there. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Leak pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Oh, that was a nice job there in center field to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third. For the offense, that's a killer to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Stanton, and foul. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, the first baseman, Fletcher Purcell.
Fletcher Purcell is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Stephen Wright will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Stephen Wright.
Striding in once again, Mike Zunino. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Bogarts is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 8, second
Digging
baseman.
in and looking for more. Lewis Lustig. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for Seattle.
Stepping in and ready for another
baseman.
shot, D. Gordon. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
Well, I'm a little surprised to see him try to bunt that pitch right there. It's not easy to bunt a knuckler. I'm not surprised he missed it.
Runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So nothing happening this. Ready.
Leading off for Boston, third baseman.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot? That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late in the game, leadoff single. Now, they still got some work to do. You got the tying run on the on-deck circle, but they've got a shot now.
Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Scherzer just to the right of the mound, but the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Blake Swihart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Blake Swihart goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch out.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And the hook's coming with him as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Edwin Diaz is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. Into the box, Brock Holt, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, number 15.
Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
The right fielder, number 27.
Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is line to left. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Mariners are down on 4 pitches, but they lead. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again. 1-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. In now, Ted Shepard. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now. And the Mariners are playoff bound. They've won the American League West.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Mariners win for a 108th time, most in the division. Max Scherzer wins his 19th decision of the season as he struck out 13 in this one. Edwin Diaz gets a 4-out save, his 41st of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Max Scherzer, his 19th win of the season. The loss goes to Mike Leake. He falls to 7-3. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Our paid attendance at Safeco Field this afternoon, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.